Hold him down. The bedroom exploded into chaos. Kofi woke up fighting for his life. The woman he trusted most was on top of him. And beside her was the son he raised as his own. The same son whose school fees he paid. The same son whose university education he financed. The same son whose future he built from nothing. And now, they were trying to kill him. As he struggled, the bedroom door suddenly opened. An 11-year-old boy stood frozen in the hallway. What he saw didn't make sense. His father pinned down by the people he called family. Kofi saw him. Their eyes met. "Run!" he screamed. "Run now!" And that moment changed everything. 11 years earlier, Kofi met Amma, a single mother of 2. Most men walked away. Kofi didn't. He married her, performed all the traditional rites, brought her children into his home. And from that day forward, he never treated them like stepchildren. He treated them like his own. He paid school fees, bought uniforms, covered medical bills, worked long hours, missed holidays, sacrificed comforts, everything so the family would never struggle. Years passed. The children grew. The eldest son graduated from university. Kofi was proud. So proud that he opened a printing press business for him. A future built with his own savings. A family built with his own sacrifices. At least that's what he believed. Then everything changed. Amma discovered Kofi had fathered a child outside the marriage. The revelation shattered the home. Arguments replaced laughter. Trust disappeared. Family elders intervened. Kofi accepted responsibility. He paid a fine. He gave up a plot of land. Eventually, Amma announced she had forgiven him. The family believed her. Kofi believed her. But forgiveness was never the plan. Behind closed doors, resentment continued to grow. And slowly, a dangerous idea began to take shape. Not just in Amma's mind, but in the mind of the son Kofi had raised. The son he trusted. The son he loved. Then came the final night. Kofi returned home exhausted. He ate dinner, watched television for a while, then went to bed. Within minutes, he was asleep, completely unaware that the people he trusted most were still awake. Waiting, Amma sat alone in the darkness, watching the clock, listening to the silence. Then she picked up her phone. One message. "It's time." Across town, her eldest son read it. No reply. No questions. No hesitation. He grabbed a knife and left. Back at the house, Kofi slept peacefully. The front door opened. Slowly, quietly, Amma stepped inside first. Her son followed. The bedroom door creaked open. Neither spoke. Neither turned back. Then, "Hold him down." The attack began. Kofi woke up confused. A weight on his chest. Hands grabbing his arms. The room spinning around him. For a second, he thought he was dreaming. Then fear hit. Hard. "What are you doing?" he shouted. No answer. Only force. He kicked violently. A lamp crashed to the floor. Glass exploded across the room. He broke free for a second. Then they dragged him back. The mattress shifted. The bed frame slammed against the wall. Family photographs tumbled from a nearby table. Frames shattered. Faces scattered across the floor. "Stop!" Kofi screamed. But nobody stopped. Then the bedroom door opened. An 11-year-old boy stood frozen. Everything stopped. Just for a moment. His father pinned down. His mother. His brother. The people he loved. The people he trusted. All in the same room. And none of it made sense. Kofi saw him. Their eyes met. "Run!" he screamed. "Run now!" The spell broke instantly. Amma turned. Her face hardened. "Get him!" The boy ran, barefoot, terrified. The hallway felt endless. Behind him, footsteps thundered closer. He reached the corner, slipped, crashing hard into the wall. Pain shot through his shoulder. He scrambled back up, kept running. A hand brushed the back of his shirt. He screamed, then disappeared into the darkness. Inside the bedroom, Kofi's strength was fading. His breathing became shallow, his movements slower. The room grew quieter. "I raised you," he whispered. The sun froze. For the first time that night, doubt appeared in his eyes. His grip loosened. Memories flooded back. School uniforms, birthday celebrations, graduation day, the printing press business. Every opportunity, every sacrifice. Everything Kofi had given him. The man who chose him when he didn't have to. The man who treated him like blood. "I raised you," Kofi repeated. The son's eyes trembled. Amma looked at Kofi coldly. "You should have thought about family before betraying yours." Then she turned to her son. "Finish it." The hesitation vanished, and the struggle became final. Minutes later, silence. No shouting, no movement, no fight. Kofi lay still. The room felt empty, as if life itself had left it behind. Amma stared for a moment, then spoke. "Wrap him." A black polythene bag appeared. Quick, cold, final. They forced him inside, carried him through the house he built, past the walls he paid for, past the family he sacrificed for, then loaded him onto a motorcycle and disappeared into the darkness. But they forgot one thing. The boy. Back inside the house, a weak cough broke the silence. Then another. The boy was alive, bruised, shaking, barely able to stand, but alive. He pulled himself forward. One painful step, then another, until he reached a neighbor's gate. His vision blurred. His legs trembled. He raised his hand and knocked. Once, twice, then collapsed. "Help!" he whispered. The door opened, and everything changed. The knock saved his life. Minutes later, flashing lights washed across the neighborhood. Officers rushed to the house. What they found raised more questions than answers. Broken glass, torn bedding, signs of a violent struggle, blood. But Kofi was gone, and so were the people who should have been helping him. That's when the search began. The boy's account was detailed, terrifying, and consistent. Officers followed every lead, every road, every report. Then came a breakthrough. Not far from the house, hidden among nearby bushes, investigators found a black polythene bag. The area fell silent. Nobody spoke. Nobody moved. An officer slowly opened it. Inside was Kofi. The suspects had fled. But panic makes mistakes. Only hours later, authorities received information about two people attempting to leave quietly. Officers moved immediately. Roads were monitored. Locations were checked. The net tightened. Then it happened. They were found. No dramatic chase. No last-minute escape. Just handcuffs. And the realization that it was over. At the station, Amma denied everything. Her son remained silent. But silence could not erase the evidence. The boy's testimony matched the crime scene. The timeline matched. The physical evidence matched. Piece by piece, the truth closed in. And eventually there was nowhere left to run. Charges were filed. Murder. Conspiracy. The woman who once accepted reconciliation and forgiveness now faced justice. The son Kofi educated, supported, and helped build into a man, now sat in custody. In the end, Kofi wasn't destroyed by strangers. He wasn't destroyed by enemies. He was destroyed by the people he welcomed into his life. The woman he forgave. The son he educated. The son whose future he built with his own hands. The school fees. The business. The land. The forgiveness. Every sacrifice Kofi made became another brick in the life he built for his family. And in one night, that same life came crashing down. Yet the truth survived, because an 11-year-old boy saw what happened and refused to let it stay buried.